It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25 for the ball carrier.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Trying to improvise. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Man, that shit moving.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the
hell.
pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills?
This shit be fucking me up.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Leave his ass there, Coach. Oh, God. He was able to throw that shit away.
It wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You play next
way to
gen.
start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
This game here look.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to
That
hand this
shit is
off
so
and get out
hilarious.
of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain
Damn, that
yardage.
was great D,
But
man.
every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Newton. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
Deshaun Jackson. His 3rd touchdown now on. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now following the interception, here's Newton.
That was great.
He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Damn.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And that is incomplete.
Bro, this nigga Julian Edelman is so fucking slow, bro. He just got a full 10 yards. Slow as shit, Edelman.
Because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Play action. It's Newton. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Without boy. Look like tomorrow's the big day.
He'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score Patriots 20, Chiefs nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
So what a track and shit got it at? Oh. You at the crib? Shit, man, come through. I'll roll up. Oh, yeah, Spidey.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have it.
Hey, y'all probably about to get some bud from me. I might get some bud from Mel.
Second catch for him today. Right on the first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep.
Oh. Bitch is fast as shit.
Inside the 15. And all the way in for
Damn.
a touchdown.
Now don't fucking go deep.
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
Hate that
And
bitch
the
ass
Chiefs
nigga
are able to
real,
draw
man.
a bit closer. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
The score Patriots 20, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's
My
Butker on
bad,
to kick it
bro.
away.
Oh, bad defense.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Day. Oh, that was well anyway.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Hey, Harris.
Up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you
Give
do
you the
that?
ball
How do you
enough, huh?
shake things up?
You look at what
You
you
look mad at me.
realize it hasn't worked so
You
well,
balling us.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays
Okay,
for
well,
one of your
well,
better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the
well,
excitement
well.
area.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it
Yeah, someone to go get
to
things.
hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Somebody to
Be an
go
easy
get
decision.
things.
Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down at 4, Newton. He'll rifle this one deep.
Right, Bird.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Demir Bird third. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Right, baby.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum.
I was on me that last go round.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Shit.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
Yeah, go get it. I hear you, Jay. He ain't did shit all year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken,
I hear you, boy.
Last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pin. And it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And to take the ball away.
Only way to play good defense.
That you the random, like some companions, like you the weed, like some values. I got more friends than I got flags on dream. If I do that, I know where. You see what I mean? And that's why you there. I know you believe. I know you beware. I know she a fiend and this is a fair. Mama is clean and Papa a fair. You run out of steam. You run out of fair. I run as a free and gets up and rap. She runs to the team. And that's what the fair. We live on the air. We die in the air. We sick in the head. Oh! We tips on heads. We out of our shell like vision. It's real, the eyes always work. We can't pay attention, we gotta pay bills. It doesn't make sense if it's not making meals. We do not take pictures, we not taking L's. If y'all scared to visit, then I'll take it there. If heaven is real, then y'all take it there. I'm talking people when mine is on 12. Get here. I told that nigga stay out of my hair. She just wanna come to the dome. She get too deep and they dug up your bones. I'm sipping and sleeping, I'm smoking that gum. When you reach your peak, we gon' cut up your arms. She sniffing that king and she mix it with gum. Her click got a ring and my dick got a horn. This is what I call a risk and reward. We cutting it close, give the ninja the sword. Fuck what they think, man, these niggas don't know us. This shit is sick and it's getting your pores. And then you a cause and then it's the more. Me, I'm a hustler till it's the fours. I swore it was no more than a chore. The house by the water, if I know by the shore, I'm sure. I'm all about that manure. Hot as velour. With it is war. Combat is done. Now with the tongue. Stomp on it once. Shit don't get brazy till I say go brazy. Straight down to the basement. Gun to the head. Down to the bases. We popping these gauges. Even the neighbors gon' feel the vibrations. Let it be loud and bodacious, and then I'ma take me a bow and be gracious. Throw it in the crowd and then take a pound of the spaces. I'm out of my faces. The hiatus, you look at my eyes and my pupils dilated. I'm true to my ratings, I'm glued to my statements. I just want to stop in the pool of my payments. I'm living outrageous, I'm ripping out pages. You running your mouth, see how quick you can chase it. That's not crackling top right there. You smell it, that one got to live with the fragrance. Happy we made it. Keep it look dirty like snapping and graded. And young moolah baby, I'm back from the 80s. Dedication. 6.
The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third.
Yeah.
They didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you can
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get the quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You got 14 bricks in that bag right there?
coming up at halftime. I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it.
Of course.
Stuck with me in this booth.
That dude was sending me the pizza. Damn, that bitch is fast, boy. That bitch, god damn. I'm at the crib with Puffy, got Kaepernick on the phone. He in a whole different mode. And just show her how to treat him like my humble abode. I'm thinking of hand Wayne with Universal O's. Going platinum and gold. Get out of control. You know, on the phone. And it's be pressing go. Business is booming on behalf of me. I need to find out of the apple like Adam and Eve. I knew not to belong like a Millie verse. Belong like a sentence from a Philly judge. Nobody wins when the family fuse, nigga. Everybody gotta eat, mechanics, niggas. Your mom's bars with tan and boost, nigga. There's truth, no boost, nigga. Still fixing out verbal abuse and shit can get reintroduced. And somebody got something they urgent to prove, nigga. Inspiring to the youth. New Year's Eve looking like a royal flush where we all in the same suit. I'm Hall of Fame in the booth, nigga. My karma making the news, nigga. This pudding tastes like the proof, nigga. If I ever see Trump, he better salute, nigga. Much as we do, nigga. Yeah. See shit. I don't care less about the squad. I don't connect when I'm flying. I'm on a jet in this mind. I just hope the weather is fine. I took a jet to Dubai. I took a jet to Milan. Shout out my nigga Akon. I put the bitch in the club. The nine. And the bird at the bird. It's the dead of Popeyes. Only son of a fruit. You always hot girls too. The money growing on trees. I climb and rest in that bitch. Build a tree house and knock the bird nest out that bitch. And when I did, I took the special effect out that shit. Something left on this bitch. The best thing left on this bitch. All you niggas and bitches, I feel like help on this bitch. You call it Stephanie, I call it Steph on this bitch. Now back and whip in the baby, on some stepmama shit. Damn, who the fuck is that green off like that? Get him the fuck out of here. Fucking sorry ass dude, man. Dude not good. Fuck, man. Fucking screaming. Although I bleep in your face. Your flag is a white one today. Hey, this game is fucking broke, dog. This game is fucking broke, dog. This game is fucking broke, man. This game is fucking broke. Fucking broke ass game, man. God damn. The Street Fighter today. You see blue face hunters to you white in the face. It feel like I done life in this place. I swear to God, I got money doing life in the state. Go from OG to OJ. You pay attention and whip your receipt in your face. It's on my. I got 3 sons of a gun, and niggas keep me on safe. Hold up. I ain't a black guy to the church. I ain't a fat boy to the dirt. I ain't a landlord to the first. Got 2 bangers. One of them go by the boom. One of them go by the beam. I taught these boys how to lean. Oh my God. Take all my blockers off the field. God damn. This is gonna get in the fucking way. Shit. Dumbass blockers, man. That nigga started fixing that shit. Stupid ass blockers. Niggas be stupid.
The first down run got 5.
And they swept it down. They got the game right. That shit is broke. More now than ever, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll take it
Efron is
into the end
bitch. The
zone
best
for
thing
a
Efron is
Patriot
bitch. Why you niggas some bitches? I feel like Efron is
Deshaun
bitch.
Jackson.
You can concede if you want to, bro.
Touchdown of the game, 4th of the
Yeah, I missed
year.
that shit
And
too.
the Patriots add 6 to
I'm not
the
used to this
lead.
quick meter being like this.
Can you believe
Next
it? He
gen,
misses
everything is
another
slower.
one, his 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
All right, no more Tyreek Hill. Let's just play him deep. Fuck, he been cooking that shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Damn.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the
First
urgency
left,
a
right
little
is
bit,
bitch.
maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Bitches,
Who
I feel
knows?
like
Let's see
Efron
what they
is
decide to
bitch.
do.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 21. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur
Told you
once you
Efron is
start
bitch.
getting
The
those
best thing
numbers
Efron
up
is
there a little
bitch.
bit.
All you
But
need
as you and I
is
both know, it's not
Efron is bitch.
always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe
College
somebody was
bitch.
tipped. There can be so many
I call
different
it
things.
bitch. Bitch.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
You would throw it like that, huh,
Go
Cam?
deep for Jackson.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm
And
done.
he'll take this across
Man, when I quit
midfield
playing this shit,
inside the
man.
45. And they needed a break. They needed
Solid.
to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Well, defensively,
That's
they haven't
still
let
in
him
the
just sit in the
pocket,
pocket and get comfortable, and that's
Just running
obviously a
backwards.
lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Out the
Ordinarily, you're
pocket,
trying to
and
keep
just
the
run
quarterback
straight
hemmed
backwards.
in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hey, Uche.
He's going to be swallowed
Have a
up.
big game today, then.
The 45-yard
You ain't been
line.
giving me nothing all
I
season.
think Josh Uche has got to be one of the poster guys for
He's my
perseverance. Remember, he
superstar.
didn't
He
start
should be
any
dropping.
games at Michigan in his first 3 years. But his final year on campus, he showed just how dangerous he could be as a blitzer, as we just saw there. Great speed and athleticism for a linebacker. He's going to be hard to slow down coming off the edge.
Being chased out left. And this is caught by Watkins. A real letdown.
Please get me out this
defensively.
game.
That was 3rd and a bundle. But
Oh,
they
God,
allowed the
please.
conversion.
This shit is
First
fucking
down, Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. That's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support it. But you have
And the Chiefs are going to get him. And that's Alex Okafor who
I don't
gets
know,
in
boy.
to
It seems like we got
register
some
the
goals over
sack.
there.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
and when no one's faked out, what's the end
Lord, everybody getting in. You everybody
After
damn
the
ticket
sack on
get in.
first down, Newton flushed it under pressure
That was great
again,
defense.
and down he goes again.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
So now after the sack, Cam and the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I gotta get out of this
A
stuff.
big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 40, Chiefs 21.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run again with Harris. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
On 2nd down, it's Harris, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Go, Cam. Oh!
All the way down to the 3. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A shotgun snap for Newton. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Alex Okafor picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end Dalton Keene the target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, Newton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Duggar there on the coverage.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Brought down by
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. On for the extra point is Folk. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
It's 50. Chiefs 21.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run, as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Steps away to his left.
There was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there.
We barely got
an
out of
excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No, boy.
Well, I'm out here.
Oh, I was in this damn man game. I'm about to go pick it up from Mel right now. Yeah.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
And we missed Kelsey
And
right
now
here.
here's another interception. Picked off near
to
the
the career.
29.
Ah!
They will finally get to it.
Damn,
But a
Chris.
great return has set him up 1st
Damn,
and goal
baby.
at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's
Mahomes. Baby.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24.
Why he covering up like that? That's lame.
And down to the 45. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guy.
He looked at the nigga go straight and stack him. That shit crazy. That nigga looks straight at him.
To figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to do. If this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark finding his way home to get the sack.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
Come on, dude. Get there.
The receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
They use the timeouts here. It's strictly for show.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
One final try for Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.